Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf Plays the Rune-keeper. It's time for us to head out to Barad Morlas and find out what the half-orcs are doing over there. We need to rescue some statues, kill some half-orcs. I know, huge surprise. And speaking of half-orcs, here's one right now. And I'm sure we'll be running into many more of these. One out of 15. And here's the statues. Really, putting a statue right here, a memorial statue right there, and expecting it to stand the test of time, I think, is a little bit much. And here are those wolf masters that we need to take care of. And they got some wolves with them. Okay, that also takes care of our first wolf, so the majority of the wolves we'll be doing won't be here. But the ones with the wolf keepers will be able to handle it here, and we take care of the rest later. Now here we have a person that needs to be rescued. One of those wonderful escort quests. Now this thing heals me, right? Yay! I've been waiting for that skill for a long time. Second statue. Let's take care of him. See if I can take care of him before the other guy arrives. Apparently not. Close enough. Now the idea here then is I'm going to talk to this guy. I had to rescue him and escort him out. You get the idea. All those joyous quests that remind you of, such as Lalia, Sarah Oakhart, and the like. I don't think he's quite as bad as those two though. But
spare a moment of your time.
I do have to keep him alive. Now, there's a wolf master there. Oh, I wish I realized that before untying him. I always have trouble finding the wolf masters, so it's not really a good idea to go and ignore one when you have one around. Now, this used to be too easy a quest. I think they must have had a bug in it, which caused some of them not to spawn. So therefore it was an ultra easy quest. I think maybe that might have been the only spawning or something like that. And plus the ones that you normally have spawning in the area. So it's rather ultra easy. Then they fixed the bug, and now you actually have to keep on your toes in order to keep this guy up. Fortunately, I am a rune-keeper, so I should be able to do that if I see his morale dipping. So I can at least make sure that he's not down between attacks. Now, one things that have to be careful are things like the flies and stuff like that. The random monsters in the area, those are the ones that, because you don't want him to hit a trigger point while you're fighting a random monster. Because then you've got to fight the random monster plus whatever. So far, so good. We only rent, here we go. I think this is the last one, which would be nice. So while it's a little tougher than it used to be, I think if you know what to expect, it's not too much of a problem. It's not nearly as bad, as I said, as one like Sarah Oakhart or Lalia. And just making sure that I occasionally use my abilities to heal people. Is that the end? Or, oh no! Oh, that's the one. That's the reason why it's tougher now. Is because there are 3 of them at the last. That's what I forgot about. Hey, as you see here. Oh boy. Okay. Now that's why it's no longer a pushover. I forgot about that. Said it's easy if you know what to expect, and I forgot what to expect there. Ooh. Yeah, alright. It's that triple one at the end that gets you. But that managed to take care of the bulk of the half-orcs I needed to take care of. So, that's one quest down. Let me find another statue. Now, where is that wolf? Yes, there he is. Good, he's still around. I think when I panicked there at low morale on that previous one, I had forgotten that, yes, I now have the skill that damages and heals at the same time. I think I would have an easier time if I remembered that. Alright, that's it. Oh, and Shaktakar. We want to take care of him. I think there's something I'm looking for in here also. One of those ring lore items. Oh. That was nasty. Almost thought he interrupted my attempt there. Alright, there he's down and... Ooh! Completed Golu O Myth. Or... oh, whatever. Of course, that would be the first one I've... complete. I need to complete another one if I'm going to be able to increment that, since I'm working on the healing side right now. And right, because I need one more thunder and flame and one more. Actually, that's the last one I've already done too. Okay, so I still need one more of thunder and flame. And I'll presume at some point I'll find an orc or half-orc or dunlending who will give me that. Now, let's see. I still need wolf keepers, statues, Here's a statue right here. And a wolf keeper. Ooh, double deal. Alright, and of course also, as I said before, even though it says wolfhound, it does count as a wolf. And that's always good news. And that's 3 wolf keepers and 4 statues. Now, I have to come back later to take care of these banners you see up all over the place. So that's one of those old school things again where you gotta return. And you'll see that pattern here, going to the area twice and then summoning a boss. Alright, 4. Actually, I think that's one of the fastest times I've ever gotten to the first 4. Now, this guy is not one of the wolf keepers. He is the wolf master, so he doesn't count for this quest. He is someone you, as you guessed, sequel to the quest I'm doing now. Just to make sure there's absolutely no way you can do this in one go. So my son don't want him now. Alright, 5. Alright. Oh. Right, he's 6. Whoa, I heard a wolf there. Oh, there he is. The wolf did not realize that that howl gave away his position, allowing me to track down the final wolf keeper and complete this quest. So he was betrayed by his wolf. Hey, wait your turn. Oh, good grief. Oh, good grief. Oh, that's right, that thing heals now. Whew. Well, that was not a good pull, I must say. Okay, the pull wasn't too bad. It was what happened afterwards that got annoying. Alright, now. Okay, that leaves just 2 more statues, and, well, I have some more wolves if I can get those elsewhere. And the wolf bounty quest isn't tied with the rest of the quests here, so I can come back here, do the next round, and do the bounties later. But I'll probably go out and grab a couple wolves before returning to camp. But first I have to get out of here, because that's everything. Okay, get close to where these guys could be. That way I can have less likely to run into trolls, hopefully. But I do have that crossbow user right there. Oh, come on! I have to do everything I can in order to keep alive in this place. Alright. Perhaps I should have stayed in Angmar for an extra level. Alright, now. Any more wolves around? Now the wolves tend to be out on the west side. You could see, 'cause here I am, here where I could find the wolves. So that's where I'm heading out in a moment, and I need to find 10 more of those. That's not a wolf, that's a boar. So the wolves aren't exactly the easiest opponents to find because they're scattered all about. If you saw how the map is, they go all the way from the north to the south. And they tend to be spread amongst other creatures in there. So I don't normally expect to get all of my wolves in one go. Because you see we also have wargs all over the place instead of wolves. And no, while wargs and wolves count the same for the deed, they do not count the same for the purpose of quests. And you see I went through the area where they're at without seeing a single wolf. Now I did see a couple wolves earlier in a previous episode, and there's one right there. And I'll probably gain another one when I go against the Wolf Master, since he has that wolfhound that goes with him. So I'll probably just gain this other one, then I could return to camp. At least you have an idea now where they're located. Alright, that's half time for that. Okay, since there are no more wolves about, I'll just head out to Ekateregion and take care of that. Quest item. Oh, this necklace is encrusted with grime and filth, but it glows with a radiance that shines through the stains. After wiping off some of the dirt, you can see that it is an elf necklace made by a skilled hand. You should bring it to Ladenthyr in Ekateregion. He may be able to shed more light on its origins. Alright. Alright, so I had an extra quest waiting to be turned in without even knowing it. Oops. Hello. Anything you know about this necklace?
The sorrows of the Eldar are never-ending.
You did well bringing me this treasure. It is a relic of the second age of this world, made by a smith of the Nodor. Its beauty could be mistaken for no other craftsman's work. I will send this treasure to Rivendell. Maybe there Master Elrond can identify the exact smith who wrought it, and it can be cleared and restored by the elves of his household, though doubtless it will never be restored to its full glory after its long neglect and mistreatment by the servants of Saruman. Now we will turn in the rest of these quests in our next episode of Pineleaf Plays the Rune-Keeper.